Hello to the world out there. This is gonna be a quick and a fast, I hope fast, stream. I tweaked some audio settings for the mic. I hope the sound quality is a bit better with a little less room noise and a bit more focus on the voice itself. So we'll be jumping into the daily B race. And if you see, like, if anything with the sound is wrong, let me know. I can tweak the volume, or I'd like to tweak the volume. And yeah, the time won't be enough for a quick or hot lap, but let's settle in. Yeah, I think also the stream won't go longer than 1 hour and 10-20 minutes, something like that. Making some setups on my own. The race will start soon enough, so okay. Little adjustments. Okay. That'll be fine. Lee, my man, welcome in. Good evening. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Christmas was good. Hope yours too. Merry Christmas. I think I only gained a kilogram of weight, but besides that, everything else was good. Although we were sick for a couple of days, 7 days in a row, all of us, but we got better with time, so it's good now. Maybe if you can give me feedback on the sound, there should be some sound for the background music, a very tiny bit of it. And if you can give me just the feedback on my voice versus the race sound, if it's balanced good. I had some tweaks done to it today. Whoop. Hit the mouse. Just want to make sure that it's enjoyable, the whole stream. Didn't see where I start. Thank you very much. Hope the sound is good as well. At least not too bad for the ears. And what are you up to this late? If I remember correctly, you're in the UK, so it's almost midnight when you're in. In Croatia, we already have 1 AM. Okay, so you were out connecting. Oi. I personally loved always to hang out with friends, but recently I didn't have the time to. Hope 2026 will bring new times, new opportunities. Kinda hate this track. Can't find my line around it. Not necessarily a good thing having the inside there. Lee, did you do some driving yourself this week? I was too quick on the entry screen. I don't think I saw your lap time. At least not on Daily B. Hello Ozzy, welcome in. Good morning to you. How's the weather treating you in Australia? We for once have sunshine, or had sunshine today. Yeah, just now saw the message completely. Had a very nice Christmas. Thank you. Hope yours was too. Hope yours was too good too. Yeah, English. Let me read the message in full. This won't be an award-winning race. And been much on. Just had a morning to do the quali. Yeah. I don't know what it is with this track, but I can't find my. I can't feel. Can't get to the point where I feel comfortable racing it. Nice, Ozzy. I would take that. We had -3 Celsius this morning. And it's not getting warmer anytime soon. Sorry, too aggressive. Amused boy 76 was not amused, I think. Dude. I'm being the bully number one here, but not intentional. Only one more place to drop. Hope I won't need to or have to. More laps to go in this beautiful race. I'm turning too late every time. Yeah, Ozzy, you are absolutely right. It's just that they are smooth and I am the one making the mistakes. But not for too long. Okay, there comes P14. Like when I'm alone on the track, I feel much more comfortable than with traffic, but a race often has traffic with it, so it's probably, it comes down to practice. I maybe drove for 3 hours this week. If it would have been more, probably I would liked it more. Yeah, perfect view on the hotel. There is still a chance to get P14. Mr. Boyasha. Hey, Boy Sasha, okay. Misread that. Okay. Detroit Techno and Boy Sasha had some contact, it seems. The 4-second penalty would imply such thing. Hey, Tony Montana, welcome in. How you doing? And gotta remind you, this is an English stream, so Yeah. This race brings no fame. Okay. P14 possible. Here we go. Yeah, I am. 2 more days. Monday, Tuesday, still on vacation. Wednesday I have to work, and then Friday again. I gotta say I miss work a bit, because at work nobody tells you go do that, go do this. Like, they're okay if you're sitting 8 hours, so work is not that bad. Okay, terrible race to start with, but we'll have 3 more. And yeah, if we drop to the driver rating C, probably I will start somewhere higher up in the grid and maybe catch a podium. Yeah, Lee, I think also it's a bit more technical than every other track I love or I'm used to. Just because the walls are so tight and you can't really make much mistakes. Okay, we lost out both in driver rating and security rating. That comes from the from the pushing of the other cars. Let me see if I see your time. But if I saw it right, I did not saw it. Yeah, I didn't saw it because you were P1. Okay, 4 seconds behind. Wonder how much time has to pass until I catch you. Probably a couple of 1,000 years. You know what? I think there is time to load a ghost. Yeah. Why not the number 1 directly? Ghost. Display loaded. Okay. It will be a wonder if I can follow him for the first 3 to 4 corners. It's gonna be a miracle. There he goes. 2 tenths. 2.5. 3 tenths. 3 seconds behind, not bad. I suppose in the last 2 corners I will lose another second, not knowing where I'm losing it. Okay. Almost 1 second down from my own lap time. My own personal best lap time. So the Ghost did some wonders there. One thing I gotta say about this track is I love the view once I'm on top of the mountain. And one could argue that's what she said. Yeah, starting in the midfield. Carnage ahead. Nobody whom we know. Yeah, it does. But for a... Oh yeah. Green Rock. For the most part in the past, I could not even keep up with the fastest Ghost. So it didn't make much sense for me to load it. Ozzy, did you feel like fearing to fall down from the mountain? Because once you come up on the mountain, the view is dope. Especially if you have the chase camera on or the hood camera. And Ozzy, as the... how do I put it? In the start of the new year in Croatia, we usually have large discounts on technology and everything. So I'm still planning on getting the VR. I'm maybe 2 months away to be sick myself. Lee, I tried that, but somehow I can't really focus when I have that. Like the car jumping backwards, forwards. Because the thing is, I usually set it to 2 tenths or 3 tenths to be like offset in front of me. And then I know if I get past it, I'm quicker by that much. If not, then I have work to do. Okay. I hope this time I did not punt anybody. Let's make it through the first lap without incidents and then we'll talk again. Okay. Yeah, there goes the story about no incidents. Hello John, welcome in. Are you coming to the start of your racing shift this night? problem is when you don't get, the ghost becomes useless very quickly unless you're nearly as quick. That's true. It's probably that I have to see, or everybody gotta see for him, how well he does perform on a track and just adjust to the settings of the ghost. Like in this case, it was okay for me not having the offset or the reset of the track parts. I don't know the other word, but there will of course be tracks where I need to let the ghost reset in order to have an head in front of me to be able to replicate the movements and everything. Yeah, Ozzy, that's something I'm doing too. Especially I first do a few laps on my own without any ghosts, then I load my own ghost. If there is something like obvious where I'm making mistakes. And then when I plateau on my own ghost, then I go to the global leaderboard. Because then I have the joy of experiencing the improvement on my own, and that keeps me going a bit better. Okay, starting to feel pressure. Did not know I was in P5. How did that came to be? John, I think you need again a huge cup of coffee. Because I assume when I wake up in the morning, you will still have 2 to 3 hours to go. Ozzy, again, you're 100% right. That's probably what Lee also would say and suggest. But somehow when I get into the seat, I just want to race. I don't have the patience to watch somebody else drive. It's probably a huge mistake of mine, but I gotta be disappointed so much that I really want to put the time in and watch other replays. Will be probably unavoidable at some point. Or the next logical go-to thing in order to improve. For now, I'm toggling in between the upper C ranks and the very low B ranks, so too much sausage, as Mick would put it. Yeah. Just wanted to comment on how this part entering the chicane over the top, right and left, is the spot where I lose control the most. But this time it wasn't me, so all good. John, you will feel good as always. And yeah, Ozzy, it's the learning is the destination. I imagine that everybody who reaches A plus or there is a S rank, right? Once you reach the top, what do you do after that? You don't close the game. I usually don't watch replays due to time, but occasionally I will if I'm way off the top. Yeah. Lee, as far as I know, I watched today a video from Digit Racing. He watches them too, and he told in his video that he is sometimes 2 seconds off. 1.5 to 2 seconds. And for me that sounded, for example, unbelievable. But he obviously has the same struggles. He just like replicates the Ghost a lot better than the most of us. It's for sure something to do routinely. Like to not even start before watching one full lap of the fastest time. That crash sounded so refreshing because it wasn't from me. Okay, 2 cars in front fighting means they will lose time. 1 more lap to go, maybe a podium is lurking. John, I made affiliate on Twitch, so I'm planning on running ads. Oh wow. For your 2 followers. But hey, it's something. Congrats on that. Don't know what goals you have to reach on Twitch to be able to monetize it, but congrats. For me, watching the top time straight away can be disheartening, watching the Ghost travel off in the distance. Yeah, that's my experience. That's exactly my experience for the most part, I gotta say. In this case, having the Ghosts, how many minutes, like before 15 minutes ago, I lowered my personal best almost a second, so okay, this line for the last 3 corners was perfect in my opinion now, because I know I had to go somehow flat out. Just need to find the line. Yeah, this part was not so good, but I catched up. 1 lap ago I had a delta of 5 seconds, now it's 3.5. So there must be something I've done right, at least the last lap. Three to 2 seconds. Is that possible? Is that possible? No way. How the turntables, Mike from the office would say. Okay, not by skill, but by consistency. Let's call it that. Thankfully, a bit luck was involved, but I take it. Thanks, John. How do you mean Twitch seems easier than YouTube? Easier to reach, or? Raised 5 positions. I'm missing the clean race start. Okay. Ooh. Did he left? Skinny, where are you? Enoch, do I know you? Oh, thanks, Ozzy. Thank you. I feel also it's very nice being up there from time to time. Okay, next race in 5 minutes. We'll try to load the Ghost again. But for now, it seems I've passed Mick with his lap time. That was actually hard to reach for me without the Ghost. Yeah, by 7/10. Yeah, John, actually, I know Twitch has some like, can we say more audience, but I feel this is the more the casual audience. So not necessarily Gran Turismo players. Did I forget to load the Ghost? I did. However, we'll do this lap. John, once, or if I ever reach the point with YouTube where I can monetize the channel, I'll maybe ask you to explain to me how Twitch works, because I'm not the fan of dual streaming just because of setting it all up. I like things to be easy, uncomplicated. This chicane was not the best performance, but maybe we can get at least close to the record time. Hello, Crasher, waving to Canada. How are you doing? Yeah, see, John, when you say it's really easy, it's maybe easy because you are doing it. And for somebody who starts out fresh, it gets complicated quick. Although I believe you, once you know how to do it, it's probably easy. Lee, let's hope for the best. A bit too late on the throttle. Yeah, I need to push it over the line. I think I lost the time in the last sector. But this gives me a bit confidence that I will be able to keep the pace in the race. So there's that. See, John, I rather have a 20-minute personal call with you than watch the 10-minute video. Crasher, doing good, thank you. Probably gained a kilogram over the holidays, over Christmas, but besides that, everything is fine, thank you. Hope you had a nice Christmas yourself. Select to start with mainstream and you're done. Ooh. Yeah, even this one sentence, imagine just like the Matrix falling behind me. The green letters. Let's promote ourselves a bit. Okay, starting P6 this time. We again have Boy Sasha with us. We have Prost. Nice to see you again. Okay. Yeah, you too. Crasher, if it was only over Christmas, I gain weight over during the whole year. And then comes the time where I lose it again. In 2 to 3 months with dieting and everything, and then the cycle goes on again. Let's set the braking balance, our radar. Mission for the first lap, avoid contact and damage. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, food is food. We had good food over here. But again, too much food. Having one guy in the wall gives us some buffer. So far so good. Oh no. Don't leave me in peace. Free bouncing off the walls. Yeah. Where's the ghosting now? Okay. 5 seconds. He won't recover from that one. And those 5 seconds will be served in the next step. Ozzy, I think you ate good, but I need to look up what prawns are and why this guy is flashing his lights. Maybe my exhaust fell off, who knows? Or the muffler in English, in England. We are on the podium, technically fighting for a P1. Let's see how this goes. Ah, shrimps, okay. But isn't it that seafood is generally like healthy? No, no, stay on the track. Come on, come on. Quick recovery. Okay, take it. I have the right to fight for that position, I believe. Yeah, and I have the right to lose it. Okay. Prost is having his 5-second penalty. Damage is recovered. P5 still good. Yeah, Crasher, I'm good with P8 and better. Just to have positive points. To be defensive. It's only the third lap and it's getting tight. There goes the ankle. I'm trying to stay a bit defensive to build some buffer to the car behind. Yeah, this time we won't turn in too quickly. I feel like just in this race I got much more comfortable with the track. Don't know why. Maybe the qualifying time gives me some confidence. Maybe not. It could be that P5 and 6 will be fighting for that position hard. Or not. P5 is out of the woods for now, so it seems. I now see that in turn 1 the trick is to accelerate in the 3rd gear. It makes a huge difference. Now I'm feeling very good on the part coming from the hill. It has to do something with the traffic being non-existent at this time. Again, exiting in the 3rd gear, and the gap just shrinks. Too bad I didn't do it sooner. I see a time penalty in front of me. If it's only 0.5 seconds, I don't think I can get P3, but if it's something more than 0.5, yeah, won't be enough. He's braking. Is he braking? Or... no, he's not braking. Insane. Okay, gotta say he stayed fair. Pressure, there you have your podium and my podium. Did not think it was possible. But this race was something to be saved in form of a replay. Like John, this race was very much enjoyable for me. Ooh, we had the fastest lap. Nice. I'm missing the star for the clean race. I did not recall having had any contact. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. It's 1:45. I think I do one more, then it's time to go to bed. What can we do in the meantime? In the meantime, I can go have a look at the replay. Maybe this could be a short for tomorrow. Maybe not. This was the... I hope he didn't lose out his place. He didn't. Yeah. Don't think this will be a short. Can't make a story out of anything. One last dance. Missed the entry, missed the exit. Let's practice this combo. Far out. Yeah. bumpy road. Okay. Where do we land? We're getting better step by step. Now in P5. Let's do some promotion. Who do we know? Him. Blue bells. As they see it. Okay. I was not aware that C. Bennington is the guy on the podium, P1. So he must have some skill. If he has the space, probably he can finish in P1. So can we? Maybe, who knows? Here we go. Yeah. Forgot to change the gear. Avoiding a sneeze by holding my nose. A sneeze avoided. Bennington lost his P1. Let's give them space. And let's drive blindly. Yeah. Yeah, costing too much time. P6, very fair. Can't read the name for now. Goitia, something like that. Very fair, however. We will have to send it at some point. Hello Jade, welcome in. I think first time seeing you around. Are you in the race maybe? Let's let them fight. P3 looking better now. Again, accelerating in the third gear. Huge advantage. Just look how the gap is rising. I wish I did that earlier. Wouldn't hate the track that much. Ah, okay. But I believe then there are times when you race, right? And am I assuming right that you're from the United States? Yeah. Did not kiss the wall there. Very proud of myself. The gap to P2 is getting a bit bigger, but not by far. Oh, UK, okay. Then wrong judgment on my end, sorry. The third gear again making wonders. That's nice. Sometimes I do that too, but my experience so far is that I usually watch the streamers like Kizzy, Digit Racing, Yield 2D, Faruk, Hoxton GT, and when they host lobbies they are too quick for me, so no fun really driving there. And for the most part I'm in the daily races just because of the better balanced races from my point of view. Then I can actually compete and not just be securing P16 every time. Then I assume you are ranked higher than C. I'm currently at upper C. Okay, gap to P2 is again shrinking by a bit. I believe by the end of the race I could get in attacking range. All good, Ozzy, no worries. Thank you for sticking to the stream, to my voice full of accent. Let's go third gear. Show us what you got. Yeah. Performs miracles for me. Oh, then we are like on the same height. Jade, for how long how long have you been racing? Okay, that's the sentence I was looking for. Picking up little by little. I hope he feels some kind of pressure at least. Final lap, fastest lap time of the race. Sounds promising. Maybe we can catch P2. But I think before this corner it won't make any sense to attack. So let's leave that for the final straight. Yeah. It seems like Zonard is feeling a bit pressure at least, forcing him to make mistakes. With that half-second penalty, I don't even have to attack that much. Have to wait. Perfectly fine gap to P4. Or we can wait it out. Okay, 1 second, even more. No reason to hurry. We won't get P1. Jay, then you're a old school racer just like me. Started out with Gran Turismo 1 back then. And now found my way back to GT7. Liked this race very much. And although the title says something else, something about I don't liking the track, just after those 2 last races, my feeling kind of changed. Not gonna lie. But just because I feel much more comfortable coming down from the hill, I often used to lose control of the car. As the chicanes started like on the hill, turning right, braking then again to the left, got me lots of time into the wall. But this time somehow I think the muscle memory clicked and yeah, something clicked at least, and it felt good racing. Yeah, Need for Speed, I can't even name how many of them I've played. My cousin just recently, I think yesterday, sent me a video that Gran Turismo Need for Speed Underground 2 came out like 20 years ago. And gotta say, my mind was blown a bit. Okay. GT4. I can't really remember if I skipped that one. I know I skipped Gran Turismo 3. And then I had 4 or 5. One of them. And then I saw only Gran Turismo Sport. Didn't play it. And then once the desire came back to play again, to drive, to get myself a wheel and everything, it was time for GT7, and I'm now driving, I think, about 2.5 months, and have some goal to get at some point to the A-ranked drivers and lobbies. For now, I'm toggling between C and B. But in some way the main mission here, for me at least, is to have fun in the process of like getting better, and as well having the sportsmanship rating high up, just to indicate that we want to show respect to every other driver, but also at some point get competitive with this whole thing. Because I see in the B lobbies, guys are driving with their elbows like this, and gotta earn your place. Okay, this will be it for now. I planned on stream until somewhere around 2 o'clock. In Croatia it's 2 a.m. now, so that will mean I gotta go to bed, have some plans in the morning. I got my name from Need for Speed Most Wanted. Oh, is this a name in the game, or? Ozzy, thank you for stopping by. Love to see you in the chat. And yeah, no more racing, Ozzy. But much more sleeping for me now. Take care, Ozzy. And yeah, Jade Jules Barrett, if this is a name from the game, I honestly forgot it. But it's also a lot of time passed since I saw the game. Take care, John. If you're streaming, I will be in your stream in a few minutes. Just wishing you good racing and leaving the like. And then I'm off to bed. Yeah, that will be it. Thanks everybody for joining. Hope to see you around some other time in my unscheduled streams. Almost always late nights, and yeah, we'll be off for now. Thank you very much. Take care, stay safe. See you next time. Waving hands, bye.